Jared Porter. Grew up out here in the fields, Cottam. Yeah, was born in 1999, 20 years old. That's about it. Well, the name of the band is Fire. I started it, I think about 2015, around there. We released our first album 2016. Well, I grew up in a musical family, so it's always, like, my dad always played, and he was always playing rock and roll in the house and playing Rush and stuff, and, you know, we always had instruments around. I always had something to play. For me, it just kind of started, like, I just wanted to play music for myself, you know, and it's still just for me, you know, like, I just like creating music, like making music, and, you know, obviously there's artists that, like, turn me on to certain vibes of songs and then the way that they do things. Like, a big one for me is Neil Young when it comes to my acoustic stuff, but when it comes to, like, the rock and roll that I do with Fire, I think it just comes a lot from, like, you know, I listen to a lot of 90s grunge kind of stuff and a lot of metal. Yeah, but I always play the music that I want to hear, you know, like in the band and whatever I do, I write the music that I want to hear and the things that, you know, I want to get across. The music that I write, I got a lot of personal thoughts. Obviously, everybody does, and being an artist and you know, having a younger fan base and having the ability to convey a message, that's important to me, and I do think about that. My intentions are to put some truth out there, you know, like, because I got stuff to say and I say it in my music, you know. Yeah, I've had some questions about, like, what kids think about the lyrics on the album are, and, like, they want to know what the song means, and I don't really have a good answer. I kind of just leave it up to them, like, you know what, take from it what you think, and, you know, that's it. We have a lot of shows under our belt, and, you know, like, early on when you're just coming up, we got a single coming out right now that's going to be on the radio, and that should be pretty good for us, but, you know, it's never been enough up to this point to sustain a living. It's just, you know, like I said, it's just doing it for me, just doing it for fun. And but yeah, definitely one day, you know, when the new single comes out, it's called Dark. It'll probably be out by the time this is out, and yeah, when that comes out, things are going to look pretty good, I think.